San Antonio, it's your boy, Frank 88K Club. Come on. Beatz to the streets with my DJ Kenzo in the building. We got a special guest in the house tonight. It's your boy, Avar the Star.
What's up?
Y'all know what it is, man. So tonight we got a couple of questions for Avar, even though he's late. Little motherfucker.
Sorry.
He's supposed to be in here at 6:30. It's 10:30.
I live a hard life.
You don't live no hard life.
A hard life.
So our first question to Avar is, what really made you inspired? No, matter of fact, before I even ask this question, I remember before I even start this interview, I remember, real talk, I remember when my stepmother stayed, what was that street where Tiff stayed at?
Oh yeah, on
Lincolnshire. I remember my stepmother stayed right there on the corner, and you was right there at Tiff house, and you saw me, you was like, Nitty. You was like, man, fuck with me, man, like, check this out. And you gave me a promo CD.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like, it didn't have no writing on it, no case on it, or nothing. It was real shit.
That was about 14 years.
Yeah, like, he just printed it, like, actually 13, because that's how long I've been on, 13 years. So he actually just, like, burned some CDs, and, like, he gave it to me. He like, Nitty, man, check this out. You know what I'm saying? Like, tell me what you think about this. And, you know, this is at the time when my nephew Lakino was like, we had Sean on jumping. And Avar was trying to do his thing, and his cousin Tiffany was trying to do her thing. He like, man, just check me out, man. Let me know what you think about this music, man. So I want to know what was going through your mind when you had to get that CD.
Shoot, man, 13 years ago, when wasn't nobody even talking to me about no music. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, I was just trying to become who I am today. You know what I mean? I wanted to be known for music. You know, like a public figure, you know what I mean? I want to be seen, you know, I want to be noticed. And at this time, it was before Facebook. Everybody wasn't booming on no Facebook and MySpace and all that wasn't going on. So it was really about hard working, you know what I mean? Really getting out there and grinding. I remember you had grind for this, you know what I'm saying? And really, niggas was really having to actually do stuff. So at this time, man, I was just trying to literally get people to just listen, you know what I mean, so I could become something, you know what I mean. It wasn't as easy as it is now. Right now, you can go drop a song, get on Facebook, and everybody will hear you. You couldn't do that then, you know what I mean? So at that time, man, I was just trying to get people to hear me so they can recognize that's what I'm doing, so I can be let in the circle, you know what I mean? And then that's what worked out for me, you know what I'm saying?
So, with you putting out the first songs that you did, you know, and even before I started growing for this, you know, it was Shine On with my nephew Kino when he was alive. So when you first did your first couple of songs, you didn't even have a title for your CD. What inspired you to drop those first songs and put them on a CD?
Actually, QT's, people don't know, the very, very first song I ever did was with QT's, and it was because nobody else even thought that I could rap. They was like, oh, that's this green eye Avar from the Chocolate Boys, he can't rap. So nobody even really, you know, wanted to mess with me like that. But QT's and me, it was cool since we was kids, and he'd already had his music thing kind of booming with GHC. So he came through the Polar World studio, and I just happened to be there, and he had a song called The Hardest Decision. So man, he let me on the song. And then the song kind of blew up, and everybody was rapping at Saloon Mexico at this time. So he did that song, let me come perform it. Everybody loved it. So I was like, all right, cool, I'm gonna go ahead and try to run with this. So I did that song, but everybody was like, man, you can't just have one CD, one song on the CD. So I just did a couple more songs just so I can have like 2 or 3 songs, just, you know, like I said, just to get a little bit of notoriety, people to notice me. So, you know what I mean, I put them 3 songs together and, you know what I mean, try to make it blossom from there.
So before you got signed to Polar Pimp, before you was with Polar Pimp, you was independent. You know, like I said, when I met you, I met you as a young, aspiring, you know what I'm saying? I cut it for you because like when you came to me on some real shit. You like, man, you know, check me out. You know what I'm saying? Here go my CD. You know what I'm saying? Let me know if you like it, you know what I'm saying? Bump this shit, put this shit in your car. And you know, this before Polar Pimp, like I say, everybody knew Avar with the green eyes, but they never knew Avar as the rapper. You feel me?
Right.
So, who pushed you, or what pushed you to sign with Polar Pimp? Out of all these labels, what pushed you to sign with Polar Pimp?
Alright, I was already, like I say, with Chocolate Boys. It was my dude since high school. We was going to the high school parties. my cousin Q was actually the one who pushed me to do it because we used to freestyle all the time in them days. You know, this is when not even Mike Jones, like Screw, I think might have still been alive, and it was like around that when Texas, that Texas thing like really blew up at this time. Mike Jones, Power Wow, all this was going on, so the freestyle thing was really in at this time. Lil Flip, you know what I mean? It was like a freestyle era. So I was freestyling at our little high school parties, and everybody like, man, you got some. So after, you know, the high school, everybody kind of went to college, or they went to the Navy, so the Chocolate Boy shit split up. So, because everybody went to, you know, they different, you know, had to follow their lives. You know, people got jobs, we got high school now. So Cube was with Polar Pimp, and so he just hit me up one day like, man, come to the lab. So I went to the lab. Everybody was there, 2G, PAB, Ross, Big Boy. Everybody was there, you know what I mean? It was like, man, you know what you want to do? You try to get down? I'm like, man, if my cousin say it's cool, then I'm cool with y'all too. You know what I mean? I'll try something. So should they turn on the beat? Should I wreck that shit? And it was a rap ever since then. It was like, yeah, nigga, you could be over here if you rapping like that. You know what I mean? So ever since then, it's just been a rap, and I just kind of got a little better and better off, you know, just trial and error. You know what I mean? Just, you know, out here grinding.
So when you joined Polar Pimp, right? Okay, Polar Pimp had a small name for themselves at the time. They wasn't really booming. They wasn't really well known yet. Mm-hmm. The well known labels that was out here at that time when you started to join with Polar Pimp was Texas Finest, Big Mister, and Chase.
Yeah. 5, 6 and Chuck.
Before 5, 6 and Chuck, you know what I'm saying? Before Kino even picked them up, mm-hmm. You know, Kino had pork chop, you know what I'm saying? You had Chop, Baby Chop, yeah. You feel me? Yeah, so when he had Poke C, you know what I'm saying? You had Shine On, you had Texas, you know what I'm saying?
What's
Bear County Boys.
What's Corey?
You had Bear County Boys.
What's Corey and them clips from the Sticks?
Scrappy them was damn, what was the name of that shit, man?
Cause right now they count, well, I think clock, round the clock.
Round the clock.
Something else at first before Corey died.
Yeah, before Corey died.
You know,
okay, and even before
Ice Pick?
No. We talking about Lil Corey, you know what I'm saying? Lil Corey passed away before Scrappy, you know what I'm saying? Before T, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But we talk about Big Mr. Texas Finest. We talk about Shine On, you know what I'm saying? We talk about G-Style Records, you know what I'm saying? Pulled Up Click, you know what I'm saying? Big Roddy, you feel me? Big Roddy.
And that's my idol. I went to high school with that dude. That's my idol.
And Big Roddy put on, you know what I'm saying?
He's my friend too, but
that's Big Roddy put on for the city. We all know that.
Yeah.
Big Roddy put on for the city. Cheddar and 5-6 had been rapping for the longest. They just wasn't signed to no label. You feel me? Right. Nobody would fuck with them. They was wrecking high school shows, talent shows, and when Kino got a whip of them, rest in peace to my nephew, you know what I'm saying? Kino was like, I'm fucking with them. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Y'all gotta respect my motherfucking nephew, Poke Chop, too, man. Poke C, open the door for San Antonio, man.
Hey, Poke C got a song right now called A Baby Que Paso. And I put this on my mama. When that song drop, it's gonna be a problem. I know y'all probably looking and thinking, hey baby, Que Paso, fam, that's probably one of the hardest songs that's gonna ever come out the tongue on my mama. Y'all heard it from me, watch when it happen. I swear to God, it's called A Baby Que Paso. It got like a Mexican hook, but it's a gangster flavor. When y'all hear this, it's gonna be like, oh my God, how did he mix that? It's gangster, you gonna love it.
Okay, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
You saying that's gonna be a hottest song. How do you feel about Poke Chop as an artist, dropping records, is been rapping, but he don't cussing his lyrics? How do you feel about that?
I feel like that's just another way to show your talent, because a lot of people cannot do a song without cussing. I can do a song, I just choose not to. I'll cuss when I rap, that's just me. I like to do that. I don't have no reason for me to do that. Whatever his reason is, that's straight, but that shows your talent, that shows what you can do. For you, people don't know how hard it is to really write a song. For you to write a song without saying nigga or cussing or something, that's very hard to do that, especially if that's in your everyday language, how you really talk, you know what I mean? Because most people write how they talk, you know what I mean? So for you to take that out, that shows like a lot of talent, you know what I mean? And it's really good for him and anybody that's doing music with him, because everything he do, he don't got a radio edit. It's already radio edited immediately. Most dudes got a radio edit their song for somebody to even play it or whatever. You don't have to do that. So he's kind of cutting out a big part that people was missing already. You know what I mean? So it worked for him. You know what I mean? I'm happy for him that it's working for him.
How long have you been in the rap game, and how long have you been with Polar Pimp?
I'm like Tim Duncan, fool. I ain't never switched cliques. I've been in rapping about 13 years, and I've been with Polar Pimp 13 years. You know what I mean? I ain't never, I don't switch up. I'm a very loyal dude. People that rock with me, I rock with them. And I mean, but really, like I say, it's more than just rap with us. It's family. My CEO, his mama and my mama is best friends. They was best friends out of town, and we was best friends in San Antonio. Didn't even know that until our moms came down here to visit, and we was like, oh, these are our sons. We like, oh yeah, we are. This my boy. We already know each other. So it's more about family. Q is my dude. It's my cousin. You know what I mean? So most people that's in Polar Pimp is more about family than it is about anything. We all know each other. We all know our mamas. We all know each other's kids. Our kids is friends. So, you know what I mean? That's just what it is. You know what I mean? It's more about family.
All right, so you know I've been knowing you for years. I'll say since what, 08?
Yeah.
So I know Q used to be with Polar. I mean, and I know he switched over to Blockhead.
Right.
How did that affect your transition, or how did that affect your career?
Really, that didn't even affect my career at all, because like I say, I'm a loyal person. What happened between that situation was just kind of beef between certain people. I don't want to put everybody's business out there in the street, but it was really just beef between certain people. And some people rock with some people a certain way, and some people rock with somebody a certain way, but I'm just like I am in the streets. I got homies that's Bloods, and I got homies that Crips. Y'all niggas is beefing, I don't care. I'm still your homeboy, I'm still your homeboy. I don't got nothing to do with that shit. Y'all niggas beefing, y'all got nothing to do with me. I'm still cool with all y'all. Y'all don't gotta like each other, but I know y'all like me, so that's just what that is, you know what I mean? So it didn't affect my career at all. I still mess with them. To this day, I still mess with every nigga that's Blockhead, and I still mess with every nigga that's Polar Pimp, you know what I mean? Well, if some people don't rock with each other no more, that's them, you know what I mean? Like I said, I've been a neutral dude all my life. I'm able to go to the Sticks, and I'm also able to go chill in the East Terrace. And that's just because I'm neutral. I'm not no gang banger. I don't got no certain color, and I don't even really choosing no side. It's all about the type of person you is. If you a good person, I could be homies with you. If you a whole ass nigga, I don't fuck with you. That's just what it is. It don't got nothing to do with nothing else. You know what I mean? So it really didn't affect my career at all. That kind of helped me, because they branched off and did stuff over here. Polar Pimp branched off and did stuff over here. I was able to mess with both of them. You know what I mean? And get two situations to help me go everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So it didn't help. It didn't hurt me at all. It helped me. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is. It didn't hurt me at all. You know what I mean? It kind of helped.
So, as you being signed to Polar Pimp right now, right? And you, by you saying that you're loyal, that you've been with Polar Pimp from day one, you're never switch cliques. How do you feel about other artists that been on other labels that then came to Polar Pimp?
I really can't speak on nobody else's situation, because like I said, my situation is, even if we beefing and arguing, we family. In our family, we gotta still see each other on Thanksgiving. So everybody's situation ain't like that, so I ain't down in nobody else's situation. If you had to leave, you had to leave. Shit, Wayne just left Cash Money after he done kissed Baby in the goddamn mouth. You know what I'm saying? So I can't talk on nobody else's situation. I was just blessed enough to have a situation to where even if I wanted to leave, it wasn't gonna happen that easy, because I got family, I got people around me that's gonna counsel us and make us be close. You know what I mean? If you that close to anybody, y'all gonna argue and y'all gonna beef. Anybody, you know what I'm saying? So if y'all can keep it together, because it's hard, because people around you might not be wanting y'all to even keep it together. You know what I'm saying? So you got people around you with that negative shit, and it's gonna make y'all break up. But I didn't have that. I was lucky enough to have people around me that was on positive shit, like, hey, y'all beefing right now, y'all just need to get together and talk and get through y'all problems, because y'all friends, we all friends, and our kids is friends, and you know what I mean, you gotta work through that. So I was just blessed enough to have people around me that was able to keep us together, even when it was, you know, time where everybody was beefing with each other and wanted. Because I mean, like I said, you be around some people enough, y'all gonna beef. I'm pretty sure you done had a homeboy, you might have let him stay in your crib, y'all was the best of friends, and after about a month and a half, now y'all arguing.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, it's just because y'all just close to each other all the time, so it just happens, you know what I mean? So once you get past that, if you're able to, then you know what I mean, you're able to do that. So I mean, like I said, I was just able and blessed enough to have people around me that's gonna keep us together and you know, have meetings and talk about situations. Because some people don't want to talk and they ain't got time to talk. You know what I mean? And they're gonna be gone. So I was just blessed to have the situation I had.
Do you feel that other dudes that I know you just said that Wayne just left Cash Money after kissing Baby in the mouth.
You feel me?
But do you feel that dudes that left other labels that they joined Polar Pimp, do you feel that their loyalty is as deep as yours, and that they might have other labels tattooed on them? Do you feel that their loyalty is as deep as yours with Polar Pimp?
No, I don't think that their loyalty would be deep as mine with Polar Pimp, just because, like I said, I got a lot more time there. You know, I've done a lot for the clique, period. Like, I put more into it. I helped build it from the ground. Like you said, it wasn't all that when I got there. So when we all got together, we all built that. You know what I mean? So somebody coming in new cannot nowhere near feel how I feel about the clique. You know what I mean? So, and I'm not mad at them for that neither. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, when we induce people in the clique, we have plans. It's never like it's like an NBA team. You know what I mean? We sign you on for a year. If it work out, it work out. If it don't, it don't. And we ain't no hard feelings, whatever. But it's always a contract involved because we want everybody to leave comfortably. You know what I'm saying? Or come comfortably and be comfortable in the situation. So, no, I don't have no feelings or no biased feelings about anybody that's coming into the clique. I don't think they have any less or different feelings than me. Because most niggas that come in the clique, they respect me as an artist and they want to get with me to come and be side by side with me to work. So it'd be more about that they have respect for me. Once somebody got respect for me, they not gonna do no whole ass shit if they respect you for real. You know what I mean? So people usually respect me because I respect them, and it always work out. I've never had nobody come into Polar Pimp and we left on bad blood. Even if they leave the clique and start doing other things, they still good. Ron from Powered Up Clique. The whole Powered Up Clique used to be Polar Pimp. I still got pictures on my Facebook. We not beefing with them. You know what I'm saying? Nobody mad about nothing. Them niggas is still my homies. I talk to Ron on a regular basis.
Yeah, you know, it's like a Broadway boy.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Them niggas are still my friends. I go to their shows. They come to mine. You know what I mean? We all cool and everything. So none of that is never no hard feelings. If it's business, it's business. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. You know what I mean? But I never take business personal ever. You know what I mean? And I think everybody who I work with is the same with me, and we all still get along.
So two artists that I know that y'all have picked up is Grinch and Big Cliff. So San Antonio been seeing different things from both of those artists. So is Grinch and Big Cliff still signed to Polar Pimp?
Yeah, from what I know, Grinch and Cliff is still Polar Pimp. I mean, I talk to Cliff and Grinch every single day. Like, I just talked to Grinch about 30 minutes ago. You know what I'm saying? And I'll probably talk to him later on and go by a crib and smoke a sweet. And like I said, it's more about family than anything. Even if they was to decide to go somewhere else, I don't think they are. From what I know, I don't know nothing else about that. From what I know, everybody's still Polar Pimp. And if they do decide, it still wouldn't be no hard feelings because, like I said, I don't take business personal, man. Whatever you got to do as a man to make, because everybody got different people depending on them. You feel me? So whatever you got to do as a man to take care of you, your family, and the people that's dependent on you, I'll never be mad at you for that. So if nobody feel like, hey man, I got to go over here, just like niggas can't be mad at LeBron when he left him and Dwayne Wade, they still friends. Them niggas are still homeboys. And both of them niggas left Miami. You feel me? So it's the same way with me and my friends, man. Once you my friend, man, you my friend. Especially if you 100, man, you been my friend I don't know how many years, nigga. You know what I'm saying? We ain't never had no beef. We ain't never had a fucking argument, nigga. None of that. It's just because it's 100 people being 100 with each other. And I'm like that with all my friends and everybody I meet. I don't burn bridges. So what's going on with me is people think like, oh man, yeah, Avar blew up. No, not really. What happened was I just got a whole bunch of friends through these years of trying to do this shit with the music. Now I done met a lot of people and I made friends with them and I ain't never burned none of them bridges. Now I got a whole bunch of bridges I can cross on a regular basis. So there it is. I'm the bridge man. You know what I'm saying?
This what I gotta say. This fucked me up mentally, right? And I'm shocked the whole San Antonio with this because nobody never knew or heard the story behind this song. When Avar did that song, when he put my name on that track, he never told me. I promise you, he never ever told me. I never knew that I was on that song. He asked me, he said, bro, can you come to my video shoot?
Yeah.
And peep this. Before this video dropped, my nigga Q, his cousin, me and Q was into it. We was bumping heads. We was kind of beefing. Like on some real shit. We was on some real street shit. Like, nigga, I see you, nigga, it's on sight, nigga. I'm gonna get into it, you gonna get at me. We was on some real beef shit. Avar called me. Avar called his cousin Q. He said, man, look, man, I'm doing this video shoot. He didn't tell neither one of us. He just told us separate, man, I'm having this video shoot. I want you to come, man. Such gonna be here, man, but man, ain't no flex, man. I want y'all to squash that shit because my nigga, that's my cousin, and Nitty, I fuck with you, and you like my big brother, you know what I'm saying? And on the strip, real shit, on the strip, because when Ball first came, like I said, man, Ball was young. When I came home from prison, Ball was young, bro. When I came home from prison, I had to respect this young man's hustle. And he came to me with that real shit, he said, bro, I said, I'm there, man. I'm there. And at that time, bro, with one man, and it's crazy, a young dude. That's why I tell everybody, man, like, whenever you decide to stop learning, and you talk about you gonna shut your brain down and can't nobody tell you shit, you become a dummy. Because this young dude right here squashed some shit that could have escalated into a bloodbath into the streets, man.
Yep. Behind
some niggas that was actually cool with each other, behind some dumb shit. Big shout out to my nigga Q, doing his thing with the clippers, baby. Yep. Y'all need y'all kids haircut. Y'all females, y'all need y'all haircuts. My boy Q Cole with the clippers, man. But Avar did that shit at Martin Luther King Park, brought us together, and he squashed that beef, man. Yep. And I just want to know, man, like, what was going through your head, man, when you invited both of us, knew that it was Plex? How did you think the outcome of that was gonna come down?
Like I said, man, everybody who I fuck with, I show respect to. So I know you gonna respect me. You feel me? Not off no gangster shit like you scared of me, respect me. Just respect me like you said, man, you respect my hustle. So when I called you, I knew that you know me well enough that if I tell you, hey fam, this nigga not gonna do nothing, just let this happen. You knew that I wasn't lying to you. It wasn't gonna be like I'm telling you that he still gonna flex, and he knew the same thing. And it wasn't even just y'all two beef that day. The reason why I even called y'all two though was because both of y'all's name is in my song, because I fuck with y'all so tough. This was a song that had nothing to do about the East Side, so I had to name y'all. You know what I mean? Because at this time, y'all niggas instill when niggas talk about the East Side, y'all niggas is like is monuments. Yeah. To the East Side. You feel me? Like, you say the East Side, if you really from the East Side, you know who Nitty is, and you know who the fuck Q is. So, for me to have, when I said them names in the song was because I had to, this song was an East Side, like a anthem. It's for the East, you know what I mean? Not only was y'all two B squad, but it was a dice game going on. This is what got to my heart that day. First of all, I don't care what nobody say. Ain't nobody ever had a video shoot at M.A. Quick Park that was this live, nigga. This was like the livest shit ever happened at that park. First of all, it was Wheatley Course niggas, East Terrace, Sticks, Rigsby. DOG, Rigsby. All these niggas was in a dice game. Everybody know how serious a dice game can get where nigga can die. Even if y'all all homies, nigga, somebody can get hurt on the dice game. None of these niggas was homies. They was all fucking from different gangs, and at this time, nigga, beef was strong. Niggas was getting their fucking calf peeled, especially at the park. Nobody plexed that day at that park. There was no fight.
I DJ'd the...
Nigga, it wasn't no arguments. People had their kids, their grandmas, nigga. Everybody showed up.
It was about what, over 500?
It was way over 500.
It was like,
fam. Like the police came and shut us down because somebody had got hurt while we was shooting. I don't know if y'all remember, while we was filming, somebody was like, hey, this lady can't get out, she having a stroke. It was an old lady, somebody grandma was like having a stroke or something, and they couldn't even let her out because there was so many cars parked and trying to get through the parking lot, nigga. It was extra loud. Police came and shut that shit down. But I'm saying that to say this. I knew that y'all was not gonna flex just off me telling y'all, hey, it's over. Let's calm this shit down, have a good time. And then once y'all got there and synced the atmosphere, it was no reason. Why would y'all flex in this situation? I know y'all well enough to where y'all not really no bullies. Y'all just protecting y'all own. The nigga felt threatened in the situation, so nigga, you not finna threaten me, and I'm a man. And I knew that's how y'all felt, so I let y'all know, man, don't feel threatened. come through. Y'all not feeling threatened, so I knew that y'all wasn't gonna do that because y'all not, like I say, no bullies. Y'all ain't no fucking dumbass niggas where y'all, I wanna come out here and shoot some shit up so I can get a name. Y'all already had a name. Wasn't no need for y'all to do that. It was all about respect. That nigga respect me, I'ma respect him, and I know both of y'all well enough to do that. Well, that's why I called y'all, nigga. That was the best shit ever happened to me in my life, nigga. For real, that was the best show, the best anything, best video shoot, the best song. All that. Niggas still rock that song to this day.
I got it on the laptop.
You know what I'm saying? I got into it with a nigga on that song. And me and him cool than a motherfucker now. But he liked that song too. Even though I said some whole ass shit to him because I was mad at the nigga. You know what I mean? We done squashed that same shit and he liked the song too. And me and that nigga cool. But you know what I mean? Like I say, that day, like I say, it meant a lot to me. You know what I mean? That's why I really wanted both of y'all niggas to be there. Because like you said, you was there at the beginning. You one of the first niggas I handed the CD to. So I needed you. That's why I said that shit in the song. Even mentioned your name. A lot of niggas was like, man, why you didn't say my name? Nah, nigga, you ain't got nothing to do with this road I'm talking about on this song. You know what I'm saying? So I mentioned people in the song that I felt like was instrumental. And like I said, I just needed y'all there, man. I'm just happy it happened like it happened. That shit was beautiful. You know what I'm saying?
What? And before we close the interview out, I have to say, out of every artist that I've seen in San Antonio, they come up with some original shit. I've been dying to ask this question for the longest, man. And because he the first motherfucker that did it, and a young brother that did it. I ain't gonna call him a nigga, I'm saying a young brother did it. What the fuck? Before I started flying this year, I was scared to fly. What the fuck made you pull that helicopter shit off? Real shit, man. We know niggas are scared of heights, man. You know what I'm saying? What made you pull that helicopter shit off, man?
He from California, man. He used to that.
Nah, what happened was this. I had to think out the box. Everybody was shooting these regular ass videos, and I'm like, man, I'm not finna look like these niggas. I gotta do something different to make myself stand out, because how you gonna get noticed if you look like everybody else? I'm gonna look like a sheep. I need to turn into this wolf out here with these sheep. You know what I mean? So I was like, all right, man, I gotta do, who got the top videos? What they doing in the top 100 hip hop videos ever? So we looking through them, me and my nigga, Big Boy. You know, we looking through the videos like, damn, what video? What's the how? So we see the Big Timers video, and in this video they rapping in front of the helicopter. You know what I'm saying? They never got in that motherfucker though. Okay, so I was like, man, that'll be thorough, boy. If I get a helicopter and land at the park, nigga, I'll kill the game if I do that. I paid for 2 seats, one for me and one for Dang Films. Shout out Dang Films, because I'm one of the hottest videos he shot at first to make all these niggas start fucking with him. Now, Dang shooting videos for Floyd Mayweather, fam. The video that he shot with me was one of the, like, when he started to get real good, you know what I mean? So it made people watch and be like, oh, nigga, who shot your video? And a lot of people came through me to go to Dang and start doing it. He started getting better and better, buying more equipment, moving around, moving and shaking. And like I said, he got Zero, Slim Thug, nigga Mayweather, Gates. Okay, he doing videos for everybody. And I'm just very, very happy and proud of that dude, man. Just happy to be a part of the beginning of his stages. You know what I mean? To say I was there, you know what I'm saying, when it started. You know what I mean? I like to say that about people. Even Wayne's Wings. That's Wayne's Wings. Wayne's Wings, the first show that he ever went to show up and serve wings at people's show, that people calling him to do shows, guess where it was at? Can't You Tell video shoot. Niggas wasn't calling him for shows, wasn't doing none of that. Okay? Can't You Tell video shoot, he was the only food out there. That nigga sold like 5,000 wings. Black people and chicken? Oh, nigga. He the only food out there? Nigga, the park closed. Everybody gone. He got a line at his truck. Look, I was supposed to pay him to come out there, right? End of the day, he made so much money, that man gave me some free wings and paid me. Because he made so much money, you feel me? But like I say, a lot of people, man, got they start through me and shows that I do, events I put together where they meeting with these niggas, because I'm bringing these niggas together. I know all y'all, so I'm going to bring y'all to this table. You know what I mean? But that's just the type of shit I like to do. It just worked out for me like that. But like I say, the Big Time videos is really what made me do that, you know what I mean? But trying to think out the box, I advise all you artists to just look around and see what everybody doing and try not to do that shit. It's all about originality, so that's what I advise these artists to do, man. But like I said, that's what it came about with me. I'm trying to be original, but I wanted to look and see what all these niggas who made it already did. These niggas out here be beefing with each other, trying to be and steal from each other. Why you stealing from a nigga who ain't even made it? You know what I mean? Why you looking at me? Why you even comparing yourself to me? Niggas be like, oh, who the best rapper in the town? Why? Who gives a fuck? Now one of these niggas got a deal. Let's not worry about that. The best rapper in the world, who is that? Okay, Jay-Z? All right, let's do something like he doing. Where he from? What's going on with his game? You know what I'm saying? What his campaign looking like? what is business game looking like? You know what I mean? People need to get out of this box and stop competing with each other around here, fam. We need to compete with these other niggas. Let's compete with Atlanta and make our city live. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
So I'm having, before I had to write Kenzo. This is what everybody's really waiting on. This is the number one question because it was in my inbox 6 times. Because I kind of leaked that Avar was coming. The ladies want to know, Avar, are you single?
Nah, I ain't single, you know what I mean? But I ain't gonna I don't post my relationships on Facebook and tell people who I fuck with, and I don't do all that because I don't like people all the way in my personal business because people like to crash you and hurt you. When people think they know all your shit, they want to, like, you can very much vouch for this. When people think they know something, if they get mad at you, they try to get on Facebook in front of everybody and discredit you.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? So the way people are nowadays with that type of shit, I don't want to involve my family and people who I gotta go home to and shit. Like, I don't want them involved in that type of shit, because it gets dirty. You know what I'm saying? It gets fucked up, and that shit'll fuck up your home. I know you know that. You know what I'm saying? A motherfucker could lie on you and fuck up your home. They can get on, if somebody get on Facebook right now and be like, oh man, that nigga Avar star gay as fuck. I seen a man was with these gay niggas and they smashed him in the bathroom. No matter how matter of fact that is, somebody is gonna take that and run with it anyway, just because it was said. You feel me? It don't matter if it's true or not. It's just because it was said.
In the name.
In the name. You know what I'm saying? So, because I know that, people already tried that with me, I just don't put all my personal fucking business out there, and you know, let people don't know really what's going on in my house and all that shit. I don't do all that. What you need to know about me is what I let you know, which is I'm out here rapping, I do music, I got green eyes, that's it.
Alright, so we know you got a series, which is you got everybody in the tone talking about Google Me. We know you the first one to say it.
Right.
You just said after each showcase from Boss Ball to Atomic, Chance Alone. Man,
hey, on some real shit. Hey, it's on some real shit. It's a lot of shit that I started doing first, and a lot of these artists doing that shit on their little shows with the East Side shit, and like, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of people done stole my formula. I'm not saying no names, and I'm not even mad. I'm kind of flattered by it. I'm glad that you took that and went around and ran with it. But I just hate when people don't give me the credit where it's due. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Because I helped a lot of people, and I was there for a lot of people and did a lot of shit. So when people don't give me the credit that it's due, I just be feeling a certain type of way. I ain't gonna say nothing to you. I just feel like that on my own. But, you know what I'm saying? But, you know what I mean? I just, you know, like I said, I appreciate everybody who watched me enough to know that. But yeah, at Google Me, man, I'm about to drop Google Me 3 real soon, you know what I mean? So I appreciate everybody that hopped on board with that Google Me stuff, you know.
Okay, so with the Google Me Volume 3, because we know Google Me 1 and 2 was a success.
Right.
From Can't You Tell to Rolling to Skinny Jeans.
Right.
I mean, to all the hit records, even the Kush. Is it Kush?
Yeah, Kush is on there.
Kush. I mean, so those are
with my boy QT's.
Exactly, and then of course your really, I ain't gonna say number one banger, but one that took way. Me as a DJ that I still play is Cuffin'.
Yeah.
I mean, a huge success record.
Yeah.
I mean, so what producers and what features do you have on this Google Me Volume 3 coming up?
I got a lot of, you know what I mean, y'all, people's favorite artists on my CD. You know what I'm saying? I got Sosa and, you know, I'm waiting on tracks back from people like Miss James and Kylie. And I want to do some things with Roddy. Like, I'm kind of taking my time with the CD because I know how to do music to the point where I know how to really make a CD that you're going to want to listen to. It's not going to just be one song on there that everybody jam to and then the rest of it's trash. I want you to have multiple songs on there that you can leave the CD in your damn deck for a couple days and jam it and actually know it, so you can know the songs when you come to the shows and stuff like that. But I got a lot of artists that I'm working with, you know what I'm saying, that I'm trying to put on the CD. It's not all the way done yet, so I really can't just name everybody. I don't want to miss nobody, but everybody that I'm working with has a name for themselves already. I'm not really working with any kind of new artist that's not known already. It's not like I have any problem with anybody like that that's known. I mean, that's not known, but I just like to work with people that's already professional. I gotta teach you in the studio. I gotta show you nothing. I want to get in there with people that know how to work. We get in there and handle that and be gone. You know what I'm saying? So that's really what I'm trying to do. But like I said, other than that, like I said, I can't really name too many artists, but I can tell you that this CD is gonna be one of my best projects because I'm working on it differently than I worked in before. Before, my CDs were rushed. I had to finish by a certain date, and I had people behind me that was putting money behind me and was waiting on product and stuff like that. But now I don't got that. Everything I'm doing is my own money, my own pocket, my own studio time, my own personal engineer, so I can do it as I please. So I'm able to, you know, like I say, construct the songs until I really like them. I'm able to do a song, ride to it for about 3 weeks, and really listen to it and then figure out, do I really like this? Do I really want to put it on the CD before I do it? You know what I mean? So I'm just taking my time to try to perfect it, you know what I mean? Because I am getting a little older. I'm 35 years old. I only got about 2 more, 3 some CDs left in me. You know what I'm saying? And if it don't work out, they're going to turn into DJ Avar. You know what I'm saying? Nigga gonna catch me DJ. Hey man, yeah, that nigga Avar used to go hard. Now that nigga skirk. You know what I'm saying? But not really, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, I'm not finna be out here trying to go past my glory. You know what I'm saying? I had a very good time, a lot of fun with it, so I don't regret nothing. I still do want to get further, but if I don't, I'm still cool. I'm a celebrity in my own city, man. I go to HEB, people want to hug me and take pictures, man. I'm cool with that. I live here. You know what I'm saying? So I'm cool with that. If I don't get no further, I'll be cool with that. But I ain't gonna lie and say I don't want to get further. I still do, so I'm still trying. But like I said, I'm trying to put my all and everything into this last, you know, couple albums that I'm gonna drop, so that way at least, you know what I mean, I can say I tried. You know what I'm saying?
And what are some of the your favorite producers that you have on this album?
Producers, I'm gonna tell you the truth, man. I don't really pick producers. Like, what I do is I get a bunch of beats from different producers, and I listen to all of them. The ones that I feel at them moments and catch my attention, where I can make a hit song off of them, I use them, and then I deal with them producers. But I get songs from everybody. I got 3D, I got Red Boy Zoomy Fly, I got Jay Smooth, I got Ron Hawk on the track, I got Abstract, I got Lil Dice, you know what I mean? I got my boy from Exit 7, my boy Boots, you know what I'm saying? So I got a lot of different people that I'm dealing with, you know what I'm saying? They all give me beats, but at the end of the day, it's all about, you know, what I'm feeling, you know what I mean? I feel like the beats gotta talk to you. So I gotta listen to the beats, and whatever they say to me, if I'm listening to it, it's gonna speak to me, and then that's the ones I pick and I use them, and then I get with them producers so they can, you know, build the rest of the beat around me, or, you know, put in the rest of their spice, you know what I mean? So
much is going on in the city. What is your outlook before you leave us tonight on what's going on in the city?
As far as music or what?
Just period.
What's going on in the city?
Yeah.
Killings, all that.
Oh man, you know what? It's a lot. It's good and bad. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Ever since that Mala Luna concert, I feel like I can see the city is starting to turn up a little more. Like, not like Atlanta, but we going that way as far as these shows. You know what I mean? People are starting to actually go to these concerts. You know what I mean? They be live, like it be lit in there. People know the words. They with the artists. It's like having a good time at these shows. And so, you know, as far as music and the scene, the music scene, I think it's gonna build up. You know what I mean? It's going to go to the right way. People just need to learn to actually handle business. Fuck that homeboy shit, all that other stuff. You need to learn how to handle business, and that's gonna help project the city. Now, as far as the streets, I'm not really no street nigga to be telling you and speak on what's going on in the street. I'm not no street nigga. I'm from the hood and I'm from the streets, but I'm not in the streets. It's a big ass difference that people need to realize. Cause I can grow up across the street from this nigga. And me and this nigga got 2 different lives going on. This nigga was very deep in the streets. I wasn't that deep in it. You know what I'm saying? So, and like I said, I was at my grandma's crib across the street from this nigga, but it's 2 different things. It's growing up in the streets and being in the damn street. It's a difference. So, I really can't speak on niggas that's literally in the streets because they gotta live. That's the way they survive, nigga. Their money is on that block. You know what I mean? The way they survive and feed their kids and how they gotta go is on that block. So however they gotta get it is literally get it how they live. You know what I'm saying? So I can't speak on it, but I can say I wish it was a way to get the niggas out there that run shit, that have pull, that these people gonna listen to get them all together and make this shit stop. Cause I hate seeing my niggas dead. I hate seeing my niggas go to jail. Like, I don't even give a fuck if you did it. Okay? Nigga could tell me, man, Ray Ray just killed 39 people. I'm like, damn, for real? And they gave him life. I'm like, oh, life? Damn, they couldn't give him 5 or 10. I hate to hear a nigga in jail. That's the worst fucking place on this earth. I've been there. It's not no place for no man. I don't want to see nobody there. So I just hate to hear about people dying and in jail. So I wish we could all come to some kind of solution to make this shit stop. I don't think it's really kind of no way, because it's a repetitive circle what's going on. People in these situations, they don't have nothing else but the streets. So in the streets, in order for you to survive out there, you have to have a name for yourself, or you're going to disappear. You know what I'm saying? So what these little niggas is doing, they don't know no other way. They don't know how to, a nigga like who been in the streets, you not out there with them dumb ass niggas. So you ain't right there to tell them, hey my nigga, you ain't got to do that. You could do this. They'll respect you, but you not right there to tell them, because you smart enough to know not to be there no more. You done did this shit, and it fucked you over. You had to go to jail. You had to do a lot of bullshit. So you know, right there ain't the spot to be, nigga. I could go somewhere else and still get the same fame, still get the same whatever. You know that. But these niggas don't know that, and they ain't really got nobody there to tell them that. And the niggas who is telling them that, they trying to impress them so much that they're not even really listening. You know what I mean? So I really don't know how to control these youngsters. The game has changed on me. Right up under my damn nose. So I really don't know what to tell these youngsters. I just hope in some kind of way they figure out that what they're doing is wrong, and you don't got to get attention that way. Nigga, it's other ways you can get attention. You got hands, go box. Get in that boxing ring, start knocking everybody out, nigga. Everybody gonna be like, hey man, you know what's the name from the hood? Nigga, he knocking everybody out, and he ain't in jail, and we paying to go see this nigga. So not only is you knocking everybody out, you got paper in your pocket. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't saying that the profession you gotta use, but I'm just saying, nigga, find something. Because people don't know what their gifts is, and they don't got nothing else to do, and all they want to do is be shining where they at, and they doing a little dumb shit. I'm finna go shoot up the whole block over here to everybody know that I got that chopper, and I let that bitch ring. Now they in jail for life. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? So I just wish that, you know what I mean, maybe, you know what I'm saying, one day, nigga, the OGs of all the OGs can get together and be like, hey, we gonna put a whooping on these little niggas if they don't stop. They gonna respect us, and we gonna go out there and handle these little niggas ourselves. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I don't really know what to do, because I don't live there. I mean, not that I don't live there. I still live on the east. I'm just saying I'm not in the streets. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I can't tell you how to handle that. You know what I'm saying? I can't tell you about some shit I don't know. I can't tell you how to go run a goddamn casino. I don't own no casino. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not in the streets like that to tell you how to run that. I'm just saying, from where I'm sitting at, I wish it can be stopped, and I wish it can get some people together to make it stop. But I mean, it's been tried a lot of times, and it ain't happened like that. But I just hope it does, and I wish we could figure out some kind of way, because I hate to see my niggas dead and in jail and not out here enjoying life like me. You know what I'm saying? Because I get up and do what I please every day. You know what I'm saying?
So, wrapping up the show, we appreciate you, Avar, for coming out and joining the Beatz from the Streets, man.
Well, thank you for having me.
DJ Kenzo, and like I spoke on it earlier today before Avar made it to the show, it's time to put down the guns,
man,
and get back to the money and have some fun.
Yeah.
Like he said, some of these OGs need to step it up, and we need to get together. A lot of those OGs is out the streets. Like Avar said, he's not in the streets, so he can't say, because he never lived the street life. And a lot of those OGs that got back out the streets because we have kids and grandkids now to live for, so we not on no dumb shit. And I can speak for me and a couple of my OG homies that's out here. Hey man, we not on no dumb shit. And if you're a youngster and you want to listen, oh yeah, we gonna grab you and put you up under that wing. That's why a lot of people on Facebook, they made a joke about it 2 days ago on a post, be like, man, like my post if you're not kidding Frank Eddie. But that post said a lot, and it shot up a lot of people's head, because I call a lot of these youngsters nephew. I call a lot of these young females nieces, because guess what? A lot of these girls, they grew up without their daddies.
No dad.
So when they need that father figure, or that role model, that male figure to look up to,
yeah,
they won't wind up pregnant, 5 kids, 6 kids on housing, nowhere to go, living from pillar to post with their homegirls. You feel me? I'ma stop a whole bunch of that shit, because when they call me Uncle Nitty, I'm not gonna give them no sugar-coated shit. I'm not gonna give them no fake shit. I'm not gonna give them no shit they wanna hear. I'm gonna give them this real shit that I lived through. See, when I came to Texas, when I moved in the Wheatley Courts, yeah, it was real. When I say real, it was real in the motherfucking hood. I didn't just move into the Wheatley Courts and stay in one neighborhood. I stayed in the Wheatley Courts, I stayed in the East Terrace. I stayed in the Sutton Homes. I stayed in the Rigsby's. I stayed in the Carson Home. I stayed in all these projects. Understand something, man. I'm 43. I'm blessed to see 43. I don't brag on none of that old shit I did in my past. I don't never want to hear none of my kids say, my daddy did this in the back of the day. No, I'm going to bust them in their mouth. When I hear my kids speak for me, I want to hear them say, man, my daddy did this for the hood. Yeah. My daddy done that for the little homies. My daddy did this for us. My daddy told us don't do this dumb shit. My nephews that's out here, another thing, let me tell y'all this that y'all don't understand. Blood don't make y'all family, man. Blood don't make you family. Because you got a lot of motherfuckers that's in your family that'll fuck you off and that'll fuck you over. So understand something, man. Loyalty make you family. Blood don't. Mm-hmm. So when you hear that phrase, blood is thicker than water, not always. Loyalty and honesty
is thicker than anything.
Thicker than anything, and it'll take you further in life. Yeah. So this is your boy Frank Nitty signing out. Avar Star came through, my DJ Kenzo. We love y'all. Join us next Tuesday. Beatz for the streets. And we out this bitch.
Avar the Star, check me out. I got Var's back, really though. And I got On Me, Money on Me, I'm flexing. Y'all check them new songs out. You ain't gotta check them out. They gonna come to you before you go to them. Eastside.
Do the dog catcher, dog catcher. I don't even like dogs. That's the beauty of it. I grab a dog, I choke him, and I kick the shit out of him. And I all day long I put up a dog's ass. Bang, bang, bang up his ass. That's my pleasure.
Which one of you niggas think you fucking with me? And which one of you niggas got a problem with me? If it's a problem, why you niggas never hollered at me? And every time I see you niggas, you be smiling at me. Man, all you niggas looking like some fuck niggas. And all you niggas dressing like you fuck niggas. My mama always told me never trust niggas. They fucking with you, man, but they don't really fuck with you. Weak niggas pillow talking to these thought bitches. Got you believing.